So fast tracking, well, should I say tracking and reporting. So you want to outline to monitor the progress of the task and report on a status, which is regularly to keep the project on track. So provide a framework for managing larger projects, which include setting timelines, deliverables, and coordinating with the team members. So usually you would have a meeting with the team and you would all start talking about this new package, for example. So you've got to list the things that need to be done within this framework. For example, the deliverables, the coordination with team members, deadline management, offer strategies, which ensures the tasks are being completed on time. So quality control, we all know about quality control, and it's important that you create a SOP regarding this. Establishes steps for reviewing and ensuring the quality of work being submitted and delivered to you, for example. So we want to ensure that we are documenting our work. Instructions on how to properly document is, something that needs to be done, and creating a record that can be a reference later if needed as well. So guidelines for entering data entry and efficiency into the systems, ensuring consistency and reliability. So file management as well. This is important for your organization by organizing and maintaining digital files and folders to keep workplace tidy, as I said, and accessible. Details for the process when creating formatted documents such as reports, spreadsheets, to maintain a professional standard. So you want to create a documentation creation, for example. Document sharing, so you want to outline this as well, and this needs to be a procedure that you need to create, which includes setting permissions and ensuring confidentiality, because if someone can't be confidential about something, then that is not very good for their character, and it's not going to make people draw to you because you have said something which is, incorrect. So you want to do a SOP for backup procedures, setting schedules, and also processes for regular backing up important files and data to prevent loss. Now, back in the day, we used to have a cassette tape, and what we do there is put it into this machine, a server, for example, and I would have, or the client as well can have, I would have like 4 slots for the backup information so that I didn't lose the important items as well. So the next SOP is looking at how would you handle any inquiries. So you want to provide a step-by-step process for responding to customer inquiries via telephone, email, or by chat, ensuring that it's consistent service quality is there as well. Now, I've got a list of 50 SOPs that you need to create that. Who would like a list of the 50 SOPs that you need to provide, that you should use within your virtual assistant, working with them so that they know what they're doing? So hashtag, for example, okay? Hashtag me. So social media SOPs is important. There's such a long list here. I mean, I've got pages and pages. I think it's 24 pages, I believe, of the SOP types that you need. So there's payroll management, there's financial reporting, there's access control, data breach responses, there's training and development, there's payroll management, there's budget tracking, confidentiality and data security, for example, skills development, continuous training. There's the performance reviews as well. So non-disclosure agreements as well. Password management is important as well. So some of the tasks that you want the VA to do, like I said, there is a list which I am willing to give to you. And what I want to also point out to you is that we can look at what the objective is to identify key tasks that the virtual assistant is able to handle for your business. This will, they can also do work for your personal life as well, like make an appointment, book, a meeting for whatever reason. For example, there's lots of things that they can do for your personal life as well. Okay, so what you need to do is provide instructions, and you want to do some tasks, take 10 to 15 minutes, and this is what I want you to do as well, because what you're going to be doing here today is I want you to really create a list of things, because although I'm doing the training here, I also want you to participate as well. So 10 to 15 minutes to brainstorm the tasks that you can handle regularly. So think about the things that you can handle on a regular basis that's not going to drain you, for example, and then think about your things that you can give to your virtual assistant, things that are repetitive, time consuming, or outside of your area of expertise. So remember what I've just said here, okay? You want to also categorize tasks. You want to be able to, look at the categories such as administration, marketing, customer service, finance, personal tasks. This will help you to organize the virtual assistant to see what is most effective for them to do for your organization. So you want to prioritize those tasks. You want to be able to list the top 5 to 10 tasks that you'll be able to delegate and give to the VA to do for your organization. So these tasks should be able to free up your time, to give you significant time back as well. So that way you can compress time and things are being done, but it's not one person doing it. It's multiple people, for example. So detail each task for each item that you want doing. You want to write a brief description of what it entails as well. You want to include specific instructions, tools as and when needed, for example, what tools are needed and the desired outcome. And this will help the VA to create a clear instruction and understand that and work from that instruction. For example, email management. You want to be able to monitor and organize your email inbox. They want to be able to respond to basic inquiries, filter important emails, and archive or delete irrelevant emails, messages, for example. So what tools are needed for communication to filter rules you want to set up in your email, for example? What is the desired outcome? You want the inbox to be at 0 by the end of the day. with all the important emails flagged and responded to. So another task is appointment scheduling. So they can manage your calendar by scheduling meetings, confirming appointments, and sending reminders. Tools that are needed for that is Google Calendar, for example, and Calendly. I'm just giving you some examples here. You can go and do your own research if you want to, because at the end of the day, it's what fits in well for your organization.